What if one of the deadliest animals on Earth was small enough to fit in the palm of your hand? What if a creature no larger than a golf ball could stop a human heart in minutes? No claws, no giant teeth, no terrifying roar. Just glowing blue rings, flashing like a warning from another world. And by the time you realize the danger, it may already be too late. Hidden beneath coral reefs, buried in sand, crawling silently through shallow tide pools, lives an animal so mysterious that even experienced divers fear it. The blue-ringed octopus. Tiny, beautiful, almost hypnotic. But inside its body flows a venom so powerful that there is no known antidote. One bite, paralysis, total body shutdown. And the victim may remain fully conscious, unable to move, unable to breathe, trapped inside their own body. Tonight, we descend into the dangerous underwater world of one of the ocean's most terrifying assassins. How does this tiny octopus kill? Why does it glow blue? How intelligent is it? And what really happens when humans get too close? This is not science fiction. This is real. This is the blue-ringed octopus. At first glance, the blue-ringed octopus does not look dangerous. In fact, many people mistake it for a harmless reef creature. Its body is small, soft, fragile-looking. Most species grow only about 5 to 8 inches long. Some weigh less than a slice of bread. But appearances in nature can be dangerously deceptive. The blue-ringed octopus belongs to a group called cephalopods. This ancient family includes squid, cuttlefish, and giant octopuses. For millions of years, cephalopods have evolved into some of the most intelligent hunters in the ocean. And among them, the blue-ringed octopus may be the deadliest relative of all. Scientists believe there are several species of blue-ringed octopus living across the Pacific and Indian Oceans. They are commonly found near Australia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, the Philippines, Japan. These animals prefer shallow coastal waters, tide pools, rocky reefs, coral environments, places where humans often swim, which makes encounters frighteningly possible. During the day, the octopus often hides beneath rocks or inside shells, camouflaged, invisible, waiting. But when threatened, something incredible happens. Electric blue rings suddenly appear across its body, flashing, pulsing, glowing like neon lights underwater. It is not decoration. It is a warning. A final message that says, stay away. Because behind those glowing rings lies one of the most powerful neurotoxins on Earth. The blue-ringed octopus does not rely on brute strength. It relies on chemistry. Inside its saliva lives a toxin called tetrodotoxin, a poison so deadly that scientists compare it to some of the most dangerous toxins in nature. This same toxin is also found in pufferfish, but in the blue-ringed octopus, it becomes a silent underwater weapon. Tetrodotoxin attacks the nervous system. It blocks signals between nerves and muscles. The body begins to shut down. First comes numbness, then weakness, then paralysis. Victims may lose the ability to speak, then the ability to move, then the ability to breathe. And one of the most horrifying parts, the victim may remain conscious the entire time, aware, listening, unable to move. Scientists estimate that the venom of a single blue-ringed octopus can kill multiple adult humans, and there is still no official antidote. Survival often depends on one thing: time. If the victim receives artificial breathing support quickly enough, they may survive until the toxin wears off. But without help, death can come silently. And sometimes,
The bite itself is almost painless. Many victims do not even realize they have been bitten. That makes the blue-ringed octopus even more terrifying, because danger may arrive without warning.
Perhaps the most iconic feature of this animal is its glowing blue rings. But why do they appear? Scientists discovered that these rings are controlled by special muscles beneath the skin. Normally, the octopus looks brown or yellowish, camouflaged against rocks and coral. But when threatened, muscles contract around reflective cells. Suddenly, the blue rings explode into visibility. The effect is mesmerizing, almost alien, and incredibly effective. Many predators immediately back away. Fish, eels, larger hunters. The rings function like a biological alarm system, a bright flashing signal that says, "I am poisonous. Do not attack." This warning system is known in nature as aposematism, bright colors used to warn predators about danger. Poison dart frogs use it, certain snakes use it, and the blue-ringed octopus may possess one of the most beautiful warning displays in the animal kingdom. But for humans, beauty can become a deadly trap. Tourists sometimes pick them up. Children sometimes mistake them for harmless creatures. And by the time the rings begin flashing, it may already be too late. Despite its deadly reputation, the blue-ringed octopus is not a monster. It is a hunter, a precise, intelligent predator. Its favorite prey includes small crabs, shrimp, tiny fish. Using camouflage, the octopus creeps across the ocean floor, almost invisible. Then suddenly, it attacks. Its arms wrap around the prey. A sharp beak pierces the victim. Venom enters the body. Within moments, the prey becomes paralyzed, unable to escape. The octopus then feeds peacefully. Scientists have observed astonishing hunting intelligence in octopuses. They can solve puzzles, open containers, navigate mazes, even remember solutions. Some researchers believe octopus intelligence evolved separately from mammals, meaning their minds developed along a completely different evolutionary path. An alien intelligence, here on Earth. And the blue-ringed octopus carries that intelligence inside a body no larger than a tennis ball. Throughout history, there have been terrifying encounters between humans and the blue-ringed octopus. Divers, tourists, beach visitors. Many were unaware of the danger. In some cases, victims picked up the animal because it looked beautiful. Others accidentally stepped on one hidden beneath rocks. Reports describe similar symptoms: numb lips, difficulty breathing, paralysis, collapse. One victim reportedly described the terrifying experience of being unable to move or speak while fully conscious. Doctors rushed to provide emergency breathing support, and that support saved lives. Because with blue-ringed octopus venom, there is no magical cure, only survival. Fortunately, fatal encounters remain rare. Why? Because the octopus is not naturally aggressive. It usually bites only when handled, trapped, or threatened. In reality, humans are often the ones invading its world. One of the greatest powers of the octopus family is camouflage. Special pigment cells called chromatophores allow the skin to change color almost instantly. The blue-ringed octopus can blend into coral, sand, rocks, seaweed. Its body transforms like living liquid. Scientists still study how octopuses control these changes so quickly. Some experts believe their skin functions almost like a biological screen. And camouflage is not their only trick. The blue-ringed octopus can squeeze through tiny openings. If its beak fits, the entire body can pass through. That means hiding places are nearly endless. Small cracks, shells, discarded bottles, anywhere becomes shelter.
which makes finding them incredibly difficult and sometimes terrifyingly unexpected.
Even deadly animals face the same struggle: survival. The life of a blue-ringed octopus is surprisingly short. Most live only around 2 years, and reproduction comes with sacrifice. During mating, the male transfers sperm packets to the female. Afterward, the female lays eggs. Then begins a period of extraordinary dedication. For weeks, sometimes months, she protects the eggs constantly. She barely eats, barely leaves. She cleans the eggs, fans them with water, guards them from predators. And when the babies finally hatch, the mother usually dies. An ending both tragic and strangely beautiful. The next generation enters the ocean alone, tiny, venomous, ready to survive. Why are humans so fascinated by deadly animals? Perhaps because they remind us how vulnerable we truly are. The blue-ringed octopus challenges our instincts. It is not large, not loud, not physically powerful, yet it possesses the ability to stop a human body completely. Its danger is hidden, silent, invisible, and that creates fear. Researchers studying venomous animals often describe an important truth. Venom evolved for survival, not evil. The blue-ringed octopus does not hunt humans. It simply defends itself. In many ways, humans fear it because we cannot control it. Nature still holds powers greater than us, and the ocean hides many secrets we barely understand. Octopuses may be among the strangest intelligent creatures on Earth. They have 3 hearts, blue blood, a distributed nervous system. In fact, much of an octopus's nervous system exists inside its arms, meaning each arm can perform complex movements almost independently. Imagine having 8 semi-independent limbs, all working together. Scientists continue to study octopus consciousness and problem-solving abilities. Some experiments show octopuses recognizing patterns, escaping enclosures, unscrewing jars, even displaying signs of curiosity. The blue-ringed octopus is part of this extraordinary family, a creature both beautiful and terrifying, ancient, intelligent, perfectly evolved for survival. And perhaps that is why it fascinates us so deeply. Because when we look into the eyes of an octopus, it feels like looking into another kind of mind. So, what should you do if you ever see a blue-ringed octopus? First, do not panic. Second, never touch it. Even if it appears calm, even if it looks tiny, even if it seems dead. Give it space. Slowly move away. Most bites occur because humans attempt to handle the animal. Divers and beachgoers in regions where blue-ringed octopuses live should remain cautious around tide pools, rocks, shells, shallow reefs. Education saves lives. Respecting wildlife saves lives. And understanding nature may be the greatest protection of all. Deep beneath the waves, the blue-ringed octopus continues its silent existence, hunting, hiding, surviving. A tiny creature carrying unimaginable power. To some, it is terrifying. To scientists, it is extraordinary. And to the ocean, it is simply another masterpiece of evolution. Nature does not create monsters. It creates survivors. And few survivors are as unforgettable as the blue-ringed octopus. A living warning hidden in beauty. A tiny assassin glowing blue in the darkness. And proof that the deadliest things in the world are not always the biggest. Sometimes,
they fit in the palm of your hand. Ending music rises. Narrator. If you enjoyed this deep-sea documentary, subscribe for more terrifying truths from the natural world. Because the ocean still hides creatures we are only beginning to understand. Fade to black.